What's up, guys? This is Anime Crossover. I'm back with another episode of What If Naruto Was Dark Shadow of DC Part 3. And if you did enjoy this video, give this video a like. And if you're new to my channel and like my content, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more crossover fictions with the twist. Now let's begin this new video.
7th chapter. I do not own either Justice League or Naruto.
Shadow of DC, another chance. Cheetah has been struggling to integrate into civilization for a few weeks. Naruto paid a call to her house, which he had given her. After a few weeks, he told her a little amount about himself but not his true name.
Hikarikage, said Cheetah as Naruto approached the flat.
How are you doing? Naruto inquired. I'm fine. People are still staring at me, but I try not to let it bother me too much, she explained.
Try to regain the people's trust, Naruto advised. By the way, I found you some jobs, and I want you to pick the one you want to try, Naruto explained. Cheetah examines them and notices one for a park officer, a zookeeper, and a vet trainee. I'm guessing it'll be the zookeeper. How did you get these jobs lined up? She inquired. They owed me some favors for saving their life or the life of someone close to them, Naruto explained. Naruto exhaled as Cheetah gripped the paper. Listen, I'm not pitying you, but I'm guiding you in the right direction, Naruto explained. You owe me nothing for doing this except staying out of trouble, Naruto said. Thank you very much, Hikarikage, she said. Naruto, the blonde said. My name is Naruto Namikaze, the samurai explained. You have earned my trust in learning who I am, Naruto said. Don't break it, he advised. When do I begin? Cheetah inquired. Tomorrow morning from 7 to 2, and the owner knows about your background because he has told his workers to treat you with respect, the blonde said as he walked out with a grin. Cheetah felt secure and desired for the first time. She heads to bed in order to get ready for work the next morning. Cheetah visited the zoo and noticed a young guy with black hair unlocking the office door. Hello, are you the manager? She inquired. I am the manager of the cat display where you will be working. Oh, apologies, neglected to introduce myself. I am Ryan and I will be your direct supervisor. Come on in so we can chat and get to know each other better, the guy said. Please don't be afraid. I know about your past, but it means nothing. You have a clean slate to start over, Ryan said. Cheetah informs him about herself. Okay, I see, very tragic, but you can start over, Ryan says. Let me show you around the zoo and what you'll be doing, Ryan said as he led her through the cat display. Now you'll be working with the cats due to your gift, and with time you'll be working your way up the ladder, he said. What is my role? She inquired. Are you okay with doing two things, feeding and cleaning the exhibit? He inquired. That's fine. I will make the most of the opportunity that has been given to me, she stated. Cheetah met the folks she would be working for and began her first day. 4X Naruto stopped by the residence after she arrived home to check on her. Thank you for what you've done, Cheetah said. You deserve better, and keep up the good work, Naruto said with a smile. Cheetah grabs his wrist. Can you please stay? I'd like to cook for you as a thank you, the tabby female said. Naruto nodded and said, be happy to, as he was led to the kitchen. Naruto and Cheetah ate, and Naruto thought Cheetah's cuisine was excellent as they ate sirloin and salad and chatted. So, tell me about your day, Naruto asked. I learned how to feed the cats and met all of the other keepers. Most of them were nice. Some were wary of me, but they talked to me and tried to get to know me, she said. I'm glad I was able to find a place that won't judge you. I was concerned about that, Naruto said. The two ate, Naruto assisted with the cleaning, and the two went shopping. He noticed a fire in the distance as they walked toward the store. Naruto dashed to the structure. What type of fire? He inquired. Electrical, the fireman explained. As sand was fired at the structure, Naruto went through hand seal. I'll try to cool the flames with sand and earth, Naruto said. My baby, exclaimed a lady. Cheetah peers up and exclaims, Hikarikage, they're a child on top. Cheetah runs in, saying, keep up your earth jutsu to keep the flam off my back. Cheetah, yelled Naruto as she dashed in at breakneck speed. She climbs the stairs and notices the kid wheezing in the corner. Cheetah notices a piece of cloth and snatches it before approaching the kid, saying, come here so we can get you out. The kid takes a step back. I don't have time for this, she says as she coughs. Come here, little one, we need to get you out, Cheetah said. The child approaches slowly and places the cloth over his lips, saying, breathe into the cloth so you inhale the smoke, as she covers his nostrils and mouth slightly to prevent him from breathing in the fumes. Cheetah notices a window in an entrance that is obstructed by flames. She shatters it with a strike and leaps out. When Naruto sees a cheetah bearing a kid and leaps out, he uses his Rinnegan to slow her descent until she lands on the ground. Cheetah approaches the lady and says, "My son. Thank you. You are a hero," the mothers exclaimed as Cheetah handed her the infant. As the reporter rushes Cheetah, Naruto grins. Cheetah begins to respond to a query, but Naruto drags her away. "Enough questions. I'll just say one thing. She has been given a chance and has proven to me that she is a new person. That is all," Naruto said as he warped with her back to her home. Cheetah grins. "I can't thank you enough for this opportunity," she said, pulling him into her room, closing the door, and attacking his lips with her own. Naruto had been having a makeout session all night. XXXXX Part 1 of Paradise Lost. Naruto was resting on the shore during his holiday when clouds began to gather. There's going to be a storm, he thought. Naruto returns to his seaside home and puts on his new costume. He discarded the Akatsuki and replaced it with a green flax. Jack had a shinobi headband that he wore during the battle. He donned an Anbu disguise over his visage, his bandana still on his cranium. 3 lines go down horizontally on the mask to symbolize wounds from his past. He teleports to the beach and sees the javelin land, thinking, "I'm not surprised the League would send someone." He hurries to the plane to meet Wonder Woman. "I'm surprised they sent you Dianaheim," Naruto said. "Is that you, Hikari Kage?" Wonder Woman inquired. "It was me. I changed into something easier to fight in," the blonde explained. Naruto tilts his head. "Diana, get everyone to safety. I'll try to minimize the damage," Naruto said. "Right," she said, beginning to clear the beachgoers. Naruto turns to the surge, cuts his thumb, and seals his hand. "Rushman," Naruto said, summoning a face-shaped barricade in front of the tidal surge. The wave slams into it forcefully, but it does not collapse as more waves slam into it. As Naruto desummons the wall, the final surge hits and dies. He gets down and notices Diana approaching him. "Thank you for your assistance," she said. Naruto takes a peek at Diana. "Are you okay?" he inquired. "Yeah," she agreed, causing Naruto to scowl. "Stop the act. Haim, I see the mask you've put on. Please tell me what's bothering you," he said. "I left home without my mother's permission, and I'm not sure how to approach her about it," the Amazonian explained. "Apologize to her and tell her why you left. She is your mother and should understand you better than anyone," Naruto said with a sigh. "Will it be simple?" she wondered. "It won't be easy, but the truth is the best way to deal with it," Naruto said, shaking his head. Diana smiles and embraces him, saying, "Thanks for the advice." Naruto gives her an embrace before taking off in the aircraft. Diana sat in the plane, attempting to think of a method to approach the subject with her mother. She arrives at the island and lands. As she approaches the major city, she is horrified by the city's devastation and astounded to discover her sister has changed to stone. She hurries to Hera's sanctuary, crying as her mother has turned to stone as well. "If only I had arrived sooner," the lady laments. She hears footsteps and sees a man dressed in blue garments emerge. "It appears the princess has returned," he says. "Who are you, and what have you done to my sisters?" Diana questions. "My name is Felix Faust, and I need something, and you sisters and mother got rowdy and had to be frozen," he said as he was pushed against the wall by Diana, who was clutching his robe. "Return them," she commanded. "I'll do it if you get something for me," Felix said. "I'm in need of some artifacts, and you'll get them to me," he explained. "Show me you can turn her around," Diana said. Faust pulls out an amulet and fires a ray at the queen, transforming her into meat. "Diana the intruder, we must stop him," she said as she reverted to stone. "Fine," she said, "I'll get you the artifacts. There are 4 of them," Faust explained. Diana and her companions exit the sanctuary, neither of them spotting the raven flying away in a tree. 4x Diana looked around a history exhibit and found what she was searching for. She caresses the relic, but a warrior statue assaults her. She punches it, but it doesn't collapse as it brings its blade down on her. "Wind style. Wind saber," a voice said as the statue crumbled. "Naruto is troublesome," he says, positioned behind the monument. "What are you doing, Diana?" he inquired. "This isn't your problem," she explained. "It has only recently become my concern when a comrade breaks into a museum and begins breaking exhibits," he explained. "What is going on, Diana?" says Superman. As Flash and Jean entered, he inquired. "A man named Faust attacked my mother and turned her to stone," she explained. Naruto frowns as she explains everything. It's obvious what we have to do, Naruto says, causing Diana's head drop. I will assist you, Diana Heim, Naruto said. Diana is taken aback. Thank you, she replied. Naruto was with Diana and Superman when they headed to a mall to look for the relic. Naruto flees as Superman and Diana travel together. When Superman and Diana see the relic, Diana spins around and sees a demon where Superman was. Where has Superman gone? She inquired. As they rush forward, Superman notices a demon in front of him and says, "You going to tell me where Diana is?" Naruto was strolling around. Naruto, I believe your friends are in danger, Ryushin said. I'll look into it, Naruto said as he returned to find Superman and Wonder Woman at odds. Why are they fighting? Naruto inquired. Naruto, it is a powerful illusion. Use the chakra pulse to break it, the dragon said. Kai, Naruto said as he expelled the energy from the region. Did it work? Questioned Naruto as the two looked at it. Naruto, Diana said, looking at the man of steel she was clutching by the neck. How? What evil have we wrought? Diana stated as she placed Superman on the ground. Flash and Jean were presently fending off a large-ass snake in the sanctuary. Jean leaps up and strikes it in the face, knocking it out. They retrieve the relic and depart from the sanctuary. When the Superman transceiver went off, Naruto and the other heroes were standing around. Go ahead, Batman, Superman said. I found some information on your friend Faust, he explained. I'm going to his apartment. Meet me there, the Dark Knight said. Batman was perusing a journal in a gloomy apartment. Faust was a respected historian working at a university, but he had some, shall we say, radical ideas and was fired. He vowed to avenge, Batman said. Wonder what happened to them? Flash wondered as he looked around. I think I found out, Superman said as the heroes noticed the reduced cranium. He's enraged, Diana said. I discovered one more thing in his journal. It refers to a place called Tartarus, Batman said, making Diana gasp. If I know my mythology is the prison of the Titans, Naruto said. There is another being far more powerful than the Titans. My mother told me tales about a fight that the muses still sing about today, in which the rogue god Hades, who was my mother's companion, deceived her into unlocking the entrance to Olympus so that he could take over. He was tortured and thrown into the Tartarus jail. My mother was exiled to the Mishra to keep an eye on the gate for her part in unknowingly assisting Hades, Diana explained. We can't give him the key, Superman said. My mother's life is on the line, Diana explained. I have an idea, Naruto said. Faust was speaking to a wall of flames when a voice asked, Where is she, Faust? She'll be here soon, my lord, just be patient, he said. I've been patient for thousands of years, he explained. When you are free, Lord Hades, the world will be ours, Faust said. Indeed, it shall be mortal, he chuckled darkly. Part 2 of Paradise Lost. Diana takes Faust for a stroll on the Mishra. I see you brought it, Faust observed. I will give it to you, but first I must release my mother, the princess said. Faust removes the talisman and sends a shaft of light at the queen, turning her to stone. When Hippolyta notices the relic, her pupils widen. Don't give him the key, Diana, she begged. Your daughter is very loyal, Faust said as he took the key just as he was struck by a red blur. Hand off, pal, Flash said. You brought men to the island, Diana, she said. I'm sorry, but stopping Faust will require assistance, Diana apologized. As a vine emerges out of the earth and assaults the protagonists, Faust performs an incantation. He drags Hippolyta into a tunnel, not noting a shadow trailing them. Faust, stop. You have no idea what you're doing, pleaded the blonde queen. Your Highness, I know what I'm doing, he hissed. Hippolyta turned around to see Naruto with a kunai in hand. I will cut the chains but act as if you are still bound. Got it, Your Highness, he said as he slashed the chain enough for her to break free at any time. Who are you? She inquired. I am Diana's friend. I will protect her or she will kill me, Naruto stated. Naruto fades into the darkness as Faust spins around, thinking, I thought I heard something, as he goes to the pedestal and puts the key on the stone area. The doors at the far end open, revealing a man with black hair, a beard, and armor on his body. I am free, the man declared. Welcome, Lord Hades, I have an offering, Faust said, motioning to the queen. If it isn't Hippolyta, a day has passed and I haven't forgotten you, beauty, the deity said. There hasn't been a day that I haven't thought about your betrayal of the god in me, she said. I haven't forgotten the feel of flesh in a day, he says as he caresses her face, only for shuriken to fall into his palm. I see we have an intruder, the god observed. Naruto returns as a visitor of the wind in front of Hades. So you're a god? Naruto inquired. Yeah, mortal, Hades replied. I guess I'll fight you and deal with you like the other ninja, and people think they're gods just because they have a following, Naruto said. I see you have a being on par with me, the mad deity said. 4X Toby was pondering in the jail. Why would he not place seal on my cell? Thought the masked man, recalling Naruto's last visit. Flashback. When I was fighting you in the warehouse, I put a seal on your wrist that will be a test. It will appear, and if you come, I will pardon you. If not, I will kill you if you confront me again, Naruto said as he walked. Flashback comes to an end. As the remainder of the league appeared, Naruto and Hades engaged in combat. None shall survive, Hades said as Faust attacked the league. Naruto turned around and booted Hades in the face, knocking him back. Awesome mortal, the deity said. Hippolyta breaks free from her weaker shackles and joins the battle against Faust and his undead troops. Naruto went through hand techniques, fire style, fireball jutsu. Naruto said as he blew out a fireball at his opponent. That was warm, Hades said of the assault. Naruto then struck him in the torso with a Rasengan cry as the strike slammed into him, sending him back. Hades mutters, that actually hurt. He chuckled as he fired a fireball at Faust. He is useless, the angry deity declared as the man was burned to ashes. Backhand of Hades. Naruto removes his Anbu mask, revealing his irises and lips. Naruto stands up and performs hand strikes. Sage mode, Naruto explained as his cranium was covered in scales and wings appeared on his back. His eyes turned orange around the iris, and his iris was virtual with black irises. It is not over, Hades, Naruto exclaimed, unleashing a tremendous quantity of chakra. My chakra has a unique ability in this form, Naruto says as the chakra turns the undead to ash. I can return the souls to their final resting place, he explained. Hades grins, I don't want anyone interfering unless absolutely necessary, Naruto stated. His aurora is on par with a divine being. Is he a god or demigod? Hippolyta wondered. Naruto vanishes and knees Hades in the chest, causing him to clutch his chest in agony. It's not fun when you find an opponent who makes you look weak, Naruto grumbled. Hades snarls, you dare to challenge a god, he said, transforming his visage into a deformed mess with sharp fangs. He matures to be 10 feet tall, looming over everyone. That is his true face, the queen said as she and everyone else held their breath due to the oppressive energy. Naruto charged forward with a Rasengan, and as he got close, he threw it, striking Hades. Naruto growled, not enough, he thought as he took a deep breath. Naruto made the hand gesture, massive shadow clone jutsu, as 500 clones appeared. Hades beams. You are an interesting fighter, the deity said. Sage art. Massive blitz Rasengan barrage, yelled the ninja as the entire clone army pounced on Hades with the Rasengan, causing each clone to hemorrhage profusely. You will pay, mortal, the wounded deity yelled. Impossible, it should have taken off a limb, Naruto thought as he began to panic. It's now a battle of attrition, he reflected. Naruto collapses to his knees. This mode has yet to be mastered, Naruto says as he coughs up blood. Naruto, you fool, you know the danger of Dragon Sage unless you master it, Ryushin yelled in his head. It appears that form has risks, Hades said maliciously as he advanced on Naruto. Naruto switches modes and reveals his irises. Sharingan, Susanoo, Naruto said as his eyes bled profusely and he collapsed, motionless, as Hades grabbed him by the neck. Naruto, Diana exclaimed, revealing who the hero was, widening Superman and Batman's eyes. Is it him? They both wondered as the deity struck Naruto to the ground. Diana hurries forward but is stopped by the god, who says, your turn is next, so wait. Time will kill you, but I'll give you credit for hurting me and hoping your death is peaceful, Hades said as he threw Naruto into the air. Hades launches an orb of flames at Naruto just as the air in front of him distorted, and then he vanishes. Hades takes a glance around. Where in the hell is he? Yelled the deity. You will not kill him, a low voice said. The stranger is revealed to be Toby, who is standing in front of the league with an injured Naruto in his arms. I was going to fight him to figure out what makes him tick, but now I know. His heart and kindness are his strength, Toby says. I had forgotten what it was like to be kind. Now I'm going to put my life on the line as a final thank you for the mercy he's shown me, Toby said as he removed his cloak. What will another insect do? Exclaimed Hades. Toby places Naruto on the ground, saying, "Keep him safe," as he confronts the god. "You're nowhere near my level, warrior," Hades exclaimed. Toby Sharingan is gleeful and says, "Then let us find out, your lordship," he said angrily. Toby vanishes and punches Hades, but he isn't harmed, as Hades attempts to attack him but phases through. "What?" Hades asked, his giant god's irises glowing crimson. "I may not be able to hurt you, but you are not allowed to touch me," Toby stated. "Yes, but like your friend, I'm waiting for you to run out of gas while I don't," the deity said as Toby prepared to battle for his life. Toby revels in his Rinnegan through his other senses. "Almighty push," exclaimed the erstwhile criminal as he attempted to harm Hades. Toby floats in the air, he yelled, "Everyone, keep a safe distance." "Planetary devastation," Toby exclaimed as the earth shook beneath Hades' cocky grin. It changes to concern as he is pummeled by rock after rock until he is encircled and launched into the air. "You will not beat me, mortal," Hades exclaims as he strikes the shell that has imprisoned him, making Toby sweat from the strain. Toby is knocked back by Hades' assault as the shell disintegrates, exposing an uninjured Hades. Toby hesitantly rises as Diana attempts to resuscitate Naruto. "Wake up, Naruto, please," she says as tears stream down her cheeks. "I'm not strong enough," the ex-villain reasoned. Toby turned his head to Naruto, thinking, only he is capable of defeating Hades, as he prepared to battle and stall or perish attempting. Part 3 of Paradise Lost. Teamwork equals exile. Hades just threw Toby across the room into a wall. He stood up as blood dripped from beneath his disguise. "Now you must face these true demons," the deity said as a portal opened and 5 demons emerged. Toby snarled, "Wake up, you dumb ass," he yelled at Naruto. "Everyone you love will be killed if we fall here," he yelled. Hades smashes Toby to the ground and moves for another, only for Samahada to intervene and shred Hades' hands, causing him to scream in agony. Hades' eyes broaden as he notices Naruto with a gold radiance surrounding him, his entire body turning gold with chakra. Toby laughs as he falls. "About time, Baka." Naruto approaches his old foe. "You've proven yourself, and I forgive you, Toby." "No, Obito," Naruto said. Naruto removes the mask, showing the former Konoha ninja's injured visage. Obito slowly rises, saying, "Let's do this," as both ninja confront the deity. "I will not be stopped," Hades declared as he approached the 2 ninjas. "Fire style. Dragon flam bombs," they both exclaim as a torrent of flames comes out of both of their mouths and hits Hades, causing him to stumble back. Hades growls as he charges the 2 and joins in a battle with them. Naruto kicks Hades with lightning speed, barely missing Obito's blade assault. Naruto is punched against the wall, while Obito is launched in the air and backhanded right next to Naruto. "They need some help," Diana said as she flew to Hades, followed by Superman and Batman, who threw batarangs at the god, which exploded on impact. Hades turns to confront the new danger. "You can't do anything against me if your most powerful allies can't," the deity said, sending Superman back with a fireball and Diana with a strike. He spots Flash approaching and steps on the ground, causing the speedster to fall. Naruto appears in front of Hades, firing earth bullets at the deity, breaking his armor. "Impossible. How is my armor cracked?" he exclaims. Naruto grins and says, "Now we're making progress." Both Naruto and Obito rush Hades, each unleashing their strongest strike and knocking him back. Naruto nods his head. "We can't fight, but we can send him back," he says. As the 2 approach Hades, Obito moves to the key and smashes it, causing a sucking breeze to blast as everything begins to be sent to the entrance. Hippolyta flies to the entrance while Naruto and Obito avoid the rubble. Naruto peers at Obito, releases his grip, and rushes to the queen, attempting to grasp her. As Hades flies by, Naruto clutches her hand and holds onto the wall with chakra. "Someone will come with me," he says as he takes Hippolyta's thigh, causing Naruto to loose his grip. "Kick him off," Naruto said as Hades began to ascend the monarch. She delivers a powerful strike, knocking him off his feet and back into the gateway. Naruto collapses to the ground, clutching Hippolyta. "Are you okay, Highness?" Naruto inquired. "For the time being," she said. Naruto grins and falls on the ground, saying, "That's good." The heroes and Obito run over to Naruto, who is on the ground. "How is he, Batman?" Diana inquired. "He is alive," the Dark Warrior declared. "Chakra depletion," Obito explained as he hobbled with a limp. Since Faust and the talisman are no longer present, everyone walks out and sees all of the Amazonians transformed back to flesh. In the courtyard, Hippolyta stood in front of the League, saying, "In recognition of your assistance in bringing the mad god Hades to an end, you have our eternal gratitude." "Thank you, Your Highness," Superman said. "Diana, please come up," Hippolyta said. "As your mother, I am proud of you. However, as your ruler and queen, I am disappointed, and with a heavy heart, I expel you from the Mishra for allowing yourself onto the island," she said, causing Naruto to shut his eyes. Naruto takes a move forward. "Permission to speak, Your Highness," Naruto said as he got down on one knee. "Granted," she explained. "I'd like to trade my life for Diana to come home," Naruto said, widening Diana and Hippolyta's eyes. "Don't, Naruto," Diana said. Sighs Hippolyta, "If I do that, Diana will despise me even more." "Request denied," the blonde queen said. Naruto growled, "Then how about this? When Hercules accidentally murdered his wife, the gods ordered him to do 12 labors to find atonement. Have Diana do the same," Naruto almost pleaded. "You bring up a good and valid point. Very well, I can accept that," Hippolyta thought for a minute. "I will notify her of the task once I have completed it," the monarch said. Naruto bows and returns to his companions. When Hippolyta says, "I need to speak to Naruto really quickly," alone, the League and Obito begin to leave. Naruto returned their gaze and gestured them to the jet. "What do you need to talk to me about, Your Highness?" Naruto inquired. Hippolyta goes down on her knees. "Please protect my daughter," she begged. "I did what I had to do as a ruler, but please make sure she is happy and safe," the queen said. "Your Highness, you don't need to ask. I was going to support and protect Diana. That is my promise, and I also keep my promises," Naruto said. "Have a nice day, Your Highness," Naruto said as he approached the javelin. Naruto arrives and witnesses Diana attempting not to cry and putting on a brave face. "Penny for your thoughts, Diana Heim?" Naruto inquired. She takes a peek at Naruto. "My mother despises me," she explained. "Diana, look at me," Naruto said. Diana examines his irises. "Your mother does not despise you. She loves you as any mother would," Naruto explained. "Did you know why she called me back?" Naruto inquired. "Why?" Diana inquired. "She got on her hands and knees and begged me to keep you safe and happy." Naruto groaned. "Does that sound like a mother hating her daughter?" Naruto inquired. "No," Diana said as she wiped away her tears. "If you need comfort, I'm here to help," Naruto said. Diana sobs as Naruto attempts to comfort her and help her get through her sorrow. They arrive at the turret, and Diana says to Naruto, "Thank you." Naruto beams. "No problem, but I'd like to take you out to lunch and help you get used to man culture," Naruto said. "I'd like that," she stated. "I'll come tomorrow in civilian clothes, and you should too." "Nothing fancy, just casual," Naruto said as he walked away and vanished in an instant. Diana enters her apartment. "What should I wear?" She pondered as she made her way to her chamber. The next day, Naruto runs into Diana, who is dressed casually in a blue frock. Naruto grins and extends out his arm, asking, "Are you ready, Diana?" Diana grins as she wraps her arms around his and walks them to the eatery. Naruto approaches the employee and says, "Reservation for Namikaze." The male waiter checks his paper. "Very well, follow me," he says as he takes the two to their table. They have a pleasant dinner, and Naruto settles the bill and leads Diana out. Naruto brings Diana to a shop and demonstrates her what people do outside the island, resulting in Naruto hauling 5 bags of apparel and shoes. Diana was having a wonderful time because Naruto was great company and was honest about how she appeared in clothing. If he didn't like it, he would say it and tell her the truth about the clothing being chosen from the rack.
Naruto escorted Diana to her flat. "Diana, this is one of my buildings that I bought to rent out," Naruto explained. "I am willing to give you the top floor. If you want, you can live in the watchtower," Naruto said. Diana was unsure. "I guess it's fine. I accept," she said as the day came to an end and Naruto assisted her in settling in. He departed and told her he'd drop in on her the next day to see how she was doing. To be continued.
That's it for this podcast. Thanks for listening to this review. If you did enjoy this further story, like, share, subscribe for more, and thank you all for helping support and have a great day.